You may have heard some advice on the internet on how to make $1 million business. Now, I'm going to share with you what everybody seems to know, and then something that not many people know, but it really helped me make my own $1 million business. Now, just to show that I know what I'm talking about, here's a little peek into my own business. 1st of May 2022 to 15th May, which is the day I'm recording. That's 11.6 billion rupiah. Now, if you do the conversion, I just did 11.5 billion here. That's roughly $1.16 million. Okay, so definitely got the portfolio to know what I'm talking about. But let's talk about what most people know. Most people say, okay, if you want to make $1 million business, then sell one customer $1 million product, or sell 1 million customers $1 product, or any combination in the middle. You could sell 1,000 customers $1,000 each, or sell to 100 customers $10,000 each, and you will get $1 million business. Now, that is correct advice, but it's not very practical advice because, you know, when you look at, well, if you sell a product that's too cheap, you might come across a problem of, well, if I advertise, then all my profits get eaten up by advertising costs. Meanwhile, if you're selling products that are too high ticket, so $1 million products, if you don't have the portfolio, if you don't have the reputation to sell that comfortably, right, then you're going to find it very hard to find any customers that'll pay you $1 million per one customer, right? So what I found to be a much better sort of in the middle zone where it works both ways is nobody said you just need to sell one product, did they? In fact, if you look at most successful $1 million brands, they don't ever sell just one product. Most of them will have 3, 4, 5 or more products in their product lineup. Okay, so if you look at, for example, this my own $1 million business here that I showed earlier, we actually have 2 essential products, and each product has its own pricing tier. So you have, you know, from cheap to expensive in the pricing table. Okay, and what it is we use the low ticket products, meaning the products that are very low cost, $29, whatever it is, right? We use that product to establish a relationship with a customer. So we call that the doorway product. It's kind of like if you're selling yoga mats to a yoga customer, that yoga mat is the first product a customer who likes yoga will buy, right? But once you've established that relationship, the customer loves your yoga mat, well, guess what? They're going to come back to you asking for the wooden blocks that they use to do their exercises with, the, you know, maybe like a towel, a protein shake, or whatever, clothes for yoga, right? There's a whole product line that comes from that one single customer. And in the same way, we applied the same principles to build up our $1 million business using multiple products. There is a quote from a author that I really like, Ryan Moran. He says, if you have a business that has 5 products, each of those products average at $25 per product, and each product gets 25 sales per day, over the course of a year, you already have $1 million business. Now, I absolutely agree with that. So I think that's the better advice, especially to give to maybe the newer entrepreneurs out there, right? You don't have to sell just one product. In fact, you should be selling more than one product. A doorway product to establish a relationship, roughly around $20, $30, maybe up to say $50, $100-ish. And then you have follow-up products from there where you really build on that relationship with the same customer to then make that one customer pay you potentially thousands of dollars. And in that sense, you don't need 1 million customers at $1. You only need probably about 1,000, maybe even 500 customers to achieve $1 million brand. All right, so that's how to make $1 million business.